Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Phantasy Star Friday. On tonight's episode, we are doing an all Wren run, which should prove to be quite difficult. And without further ado, let's get started. Starting in Rayulon. So we got 5 Wrens. 5 Wrens is going to be tough, specifically for the fact that they have no mental defense. So let's get a snippet of these missions so I can not have to remember them throughout my run. Okay, so we got Rappy, Fissure, Lydia Tower, Valhalla Fort. We gotta rescue Demi, Hanger, Strength, and talk to Meow. Okay. Start with the magic lamp. It's just gonna make things so much easier when it comes straight down to it. Yeah. So we need to buy a bunch of these because Wren is never gonna learn Rayuka or Hina's. So we kinda gotta remember to stay stocked up on those so we don't have to do any walks of shame in very large dungeons. Actually, there we go. That's a nice piece of equipment right off the bat. Little bit of armor. What Wren is, or does have, he is very good at regular defense. Tons of HP. Tons of attack. It's really high strength. And we start off with a Photon Eraser. Okay. So that is literally his best weapon. Oh. What I should be doing is heading straight down to Botavia to start the search, essentially. Come back and do the rest of them after. I don't really need anything for the most part. So we already did the hangar. And we're gonna start the loop. Or what I call a loop, anyway. Oops. Swift Helm we absolutely cannot use. Kaderi. Make our way through the passageway. Homer ring, I don't think I'm going to need. I mean, maybe for now, but I will be switching that out later. Probably an algo ring. I'm just hoping Wren learns barrier in our travels. Some more gold. Meseta. Money. More money. Get out of here. Out of the way. Make our way back to the back of the guild so we can get our check done. Got the crystal. Nice. case I ran into Zeo, which did happen. I was not prepared, and I had to redo Kieran because of it. Super annoying. I'm gonna stop and check the shops real quick. I gotta load up on more stuff before we start our travels. Don't need that. Though I will take a guard rod. It's absolutely on my list of equipment. It's for armor. Might just take that Elst armor if I need it. If I don't find anything better out in the world, it will definitely come back. Perfect. Alright. To the wreckage. So, Tornado, doing the wreckage now. No boss here, just a leisurely walk. Hopefully we can save some time and money and find some gear while we're going. Don't need either of those. I mean, if I find the Dragon's Tear, I can just go to Rocky and get the guard armor, so... Once I do that, if I find the Dragon's Tear quickly... And there's a magic lamp. I was hoping to find something before I start fighting bosses, just in case. Something strong. Key. Oop. So now we have that. Check this shop. I need some more escapipes. Hey, Crimson Potato God, what are you doing? Ooh, the dues. I'm gonna have to remember this. What is this, Mario Party? No, Magic Lamp is an item from, I believe, Phantasy Star 1, but it's used in this random, excuse me, to summon a fight, essentially. Just call a random battle, because random encounters are turned off. So it can be used to strategically level. Edgy! What's going on, man? Yeah, lurk away, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Crimson's name's in purple, and it just stood out. Oh, Elst armor. Excellent. Well, then there's our... We don't have to do any shopping now. Nice. Okay, now I can just stop checking chests, essentially. Just start making my runs. Well, whatever. We'll just attack. It's fine. Stun shot. Don't need it. I am going to check the item shop here. I need way more escapipes than this. Two sparks and a recover. That is unfortunate. What I need badly is barrier. You've got nothing. Okay. I guess we'll head back to Mile. This is what a magic lamp does, basically. But I do need to level up a little bit before I level 10. Probably a little bit more. Status. Didn't learn anything. That's interesting. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Burst Rock. Still not Barrier. This seed might be a wash if I can't get Barrier, but at level 13 I'm going to try Mile Sandworm Pit and see if I can beat whatever's there. Oh god, save. Sandworm. He missed. Swing and a miss. I'm okay with this. Really okay with that. Oh, I think I just saw a barrier. No, I didn't. This might be a complete wash. Possible Vision, Flare, Burst Rock, Spark, Recover. Another Crystal. I might have to re-roll a seed here. If I don't get Barrier, there's absolutely no way I'm surviving this this run. It's unfortunately a must. But I don't know if a Laser Barrier is as good as actual Barrier. So there is that. So maybe I'm gonna have to keep checking chests anyway. Pulse Vulcan. But then again, Wren can't use shield, so I don't think I'm going to get Laser Barrier. I'm not sure if it's in the item pool or not. I guess we'll go a little bit further. He may just be a late bloomer. Maybe he'll get Barrier later. There's still one more stat spot. That's right. So I guess we'll cross our fingers. But we can always re-roll it. It's not like the biggest deal. So you can use Pause-a-Bolt. You can use Burst Rock. You can attack. You can attack. You can attack. Probably should have already attacked the same person. That probably would have been smarter. 500 each. Shift all you want. Still got one more spot. So we've got the Hangar out of the way. We're getting Rescue Demi out of the way. I guess Mons and Fissure and Ladea will be our next next locations to check, especially at level 31. Thunderclaw, Tornado Dagger. Okay. So we did Mile, we did the Academy. Now we gotta go through Malcolm to do that check. Oops. Another magic lamp. That's the second magic lamp I found. This is not a very fun seed. More telepipes, but no escapipes. How many do I have? I'm all out. Okay. So before I go any real dungeons, I need to check some shops. Like the one over here. There's Rocky. More dues, so that's cool. Guess we'll take off to Hermie. Check that shop. Although I don't think they have an item shop. Do they? Oh, right, it's in the back. All the way in the back. Nothing. It's, that is unfortunate. The only escapipe I found so far was on Tyler. I think it's going to be worth the trip. Specifically because it's going to save minutes and minutes and minutes of walking. So there is that. Crap. Oh, I'm level 31 already. I'm not getting barrier. No, I've got to reroll this. So we are going to call this one quits. This seed is unfortunately come to an end. So we're gonna roll Wren, character 2, Wren, character 3, Wren, character 4, Wren, character 5, Wren. We are gonna go fewer legendaries and Dragon's Tears. We're gonna start with the magic lamp, and we are going to randomize. Gonna stop our time, reset our files done. Okay. Let's try this again. Starting here again. Starts with a cover, which is pretty well normal. My hunt missions are a little different, so let's snip those. Let's try again. Hey, Trebek. Skill assignment is random. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? How was your week? skill assignment is random up to a certain point. There are certain skills and techs that only certain characters... They have their own separate skill and tech pool. And they can learn anything from that pool. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It was a rough week for a lot of people. I don't know what it was about this week, but I myself have just been... I haven't streamed much. I just had a miserable week. Absolute miserable week. However, today I feel like I'm snapped out of it. So that's a plus. Hellstarmer, nice. But it's all good. Oh, I don't know if you've seen my shirt, Trebek. I got myself a Phantasy Star shirt for my Friday. Vahalki. There's some striking similarities, but I guess the seed is slightly different. I'm gonna go a different route this time. Yes, Mrs. Canada was mentioning that you started playing Star Ocean. So were you playing Star Ocean the original one first, or are you starting with 2? And you're welcome for 2. Nice. You're welcome for showing you the way and causing you to have more fun. Absolutely. How far are you? I should pick that game back up again. I haven't played it since last week. Cycle Wand. Okay. Are you still on disc 1? Not far at all. Yeah, you're saying, or you're just saying that you didn't have a whole lot of time, so I guess there is that. But it's fun. Like it's a good game. It's got a good story. It's a little slower in the beginning, but once you get past that the part that I didn't stream anyway, once you get to Cross for the first time, the game really opens up and the talking kind of slows down, and yeah, it becomes a lot more fun. The world opens up. And then, of course, Elst gear already. Nice. And then, of course, if you want to play like I did, you do those certain... Spend your skill points wisely, get yourself the Thief's Gloves, and try to get that Trickster and get Ashton's, like... Well, the weapon that leads to his best weapon. But that's freaking cool. I'm glad you started playing it. Oops. Get in the house! Okay, so there's the Stigger. The combat is fantastic. Like the real-time combat. There's just such an extra strategical element to it because you can decide if you're gonna get hit or if you're gonna run around an enemy. Like there's certain things that are limited to AI, but you know, being able to in real time manage an entire party is fantastic. Wait till you get to the harder bosses. I have found that letting... Many times I ran terrified. Yeah, that'll happen. There are times, there are certain bosses where letting your fighters do their own thing, like the AI take over, and then just controlling your healer, because I find that the healing AI isn't always where you want it to be. And there's times where you're like, you think that it should heal everybody, but it only heals one person, you're like, oh crap. Because you gotta remember, it makes decisions before things happen, right? So if you're controlling the healing, you can kind of make those split decisions immediately. Now, if you really get good, you can micromanage all 3 people at the same time. Or 4, sorry. You can micromanage all 4 at the same time and just put them all on manual and hope for the best. I can't do that though. That's nuts. But if you learn your buttons really well, where you can quickly switch back and forth, you can set them to kind of all do their own thing, and then let it play out, and then immediately switch back. You will notice that at the top of the screen on the right, there's a bar for your items. When that bar, it has to run down to hit empty before you can use your items again. Just like there's one for each spell in the character submenu, it's like a little rotating menu. You can kind of see like an hourglass, you know, it's still kind of waiting for... Actually, I should grab a couple more of these. Waiting for the spell to be ready again. So it's a little nuance to it, but it just makes it all the more fun. I'm not gonna run into any more escapipes, am I? I'm still gonna take that guard rod every single time. So I don't need to check... I still should check chest, because I still need... I found the POW shield, but I do need a Swift Helm. Swift Buster and a Telepipe. I do need a Swift Helm. I've got the POW shield now. I need a Swift Helm. Found a Guard Rod. But I absolutely need Barrier. Need. So... Trebek, I don't know if you're so much familiar with, or if I've explained single character runs, but they share damage. So anything that hits them, it's basically times 5. And it hits everybody equally. So if like something does 50 damage, Obsidian, okay, so I can get an Anger. So if something hits 50 damage, let's say, it will multiply it, so it'll actually be 250 damage, and it will hit everybody for 250 damage. But the same goes for healing. And experience. It's all shared. So when you get into... There's escapipes, thank you. So when you get into the final boss, Megid, for Wren, specifically, he doesn't have any mental defense, but he has a really strong barrier. So if you don't get barrier in this run, it's over. There's no way you can win. But I won't know until I actually level up. Another magic lamp. Sell it! POW shield. Lots of escapipes. Guard rod. Get rid of the Sonic Buster. Good enough. Okay. Yeah, so some bosses can hit really hard with the spells, and then you can't defend against it. You need barrier. So it can be a bit of a headache, but you absolutely need it. Stop and grab these. But we got a really good weapon. We've got the second best armor in the game. I think we should be okay for a little while. Another crystal, which is fine. Another escapipe, which I'm very okay with. And I'm okay with this. So we got pausable for sure. I don't even see what it grabbed. Laser barrier. Okay, so laser barrier works like a barrier, but I don't think it's as strong. So we got pausable and spark. So we are going to go to Mile. Yeah, so same character runs are very different from regular runs. Nothing going on there. And it's fine. But I do need that Swift Helm. It's another thing I need. So since healing works that way too, thinking about it now, I don't need Guard Rod. Wren has, I mean, all androids have Recover, which pretty much fills your HP to full, and that will basically do the same for everybody. So single target healing works the same as all target healing, which is very nice. Repair kit isn't going to do me any good because if one Wren dies, they all die. So 98, 120. What's possible to do? 270. Oh, that was brutal. So you see what I'm saying? Like, the damage basically was like amplified. It was so you can recover. Pause bolt. Oh, they share spells too, so I only have 2 uses of pause bolt across everybody. Come on, heal. That was close. Medic power is also useless to me right now. So we did that. Did that. Motor ring is not gonna do me any good right now. A little bit of extra defense, which is okay. Level 16. I should be able to just take on Mile at this point. Did Aedo, did Katarei. Perfect. Should be able to get her done. Eight, 7, 6, 5. Gotta count the skill usage. So should have one good round of possible and then that's it. And they're all used. Jammer, Flare, Barrier. Okay, got it. Cool. This run continues. Palmering. That's probably a lot better. Oh yeah. Much, much, much. Good. So we have Palmering. We're level 30. We got Barrier. We can continue the run and hopefully finish it. So it all comes down to level 85 is the magic number. Level 85 is the minimum level where I can fight Profound Darkness without getting one-shotted. The Arrow Prism. Stop here real quick. Grab the work point. I'm gonna do the same here, but I'm actually gonna dive into the... So, you've got Stardew, which I'm... Actually, I suppose that doesn't even matter. I can get rid of the Laser Barrier. Get rid of the Sonic Muster. Sell the repair kits. Get rid of that. Power Shield I'm definitely keeping. That's all we have. Okay. Pretty much good to go now. Dive into the fissure. See who's here. Barrier. Tack, 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 tack. Love to find the Photon Racer again. Yeah, that's right. Lots of Pause Bolts, which is really nice. Should also... There's the Power Shield. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right in the 300s. Shield does not work on androids. Okay. Fair enough. 12 power. 12 possibles. Snow Crown. Probably also not gonna work. Okay, so we did Molcom, Mile, and Mons. Just gonna climb that tower and see who's up there. Except for I actually do not have a barrier left. So we're actually gonna make a pit stop. Do a quick heal. Head back again. Lots of escape pipes. Lots of telepipes. Go back to Termi. Now we will climb the tower and see who's up there. Now we do have to... I got the Valhalla key, so I can go to Valhalla Fort. We've already done Wren. I need to find the Alshleen so we can go talk to Seed. I've got the Ice Digger already, so I can do those. The only thing I can't do right now is talk to Seed. But we can do everything else. Rappi Cave, I think I'm going to go do next. Have to find Photon Eraser or the Dragon's Tear here. Found Dark Force 1. We will Barrier. And then Possible. Speed should be pretty up there. Could be it, yeah. Good night. We need to make the level 85. Almost left without it. These a ring I actually don't need. Okay, so that's there. Let's go check out Rappy. As long as it's not something stupid like Rephase. But then again, I got Possible, so Rephase shouldn't actually be that bad anymore. I'm also level 42, so should be able to take on just about everything. Sheik. This should be interesting. Barrier. Possibles. This should be really, really interesting. I was worried about that one. That's, androids don't like electricity. Lightning. But they're pretty strong, so I'm no longer worried. Reinforce means he's almost dead. 3 positive bolts left, and then attack. He did. Rappy is done. Nothing exciting. Okay. They were in Nalia. So that's done. We are now going to telepipe to Nalia. Restock on some stuff. And then we will zip over to Valhalla. Of course, there's a fence around the entire thing. Come on. Alright, let's see who's here. Oh, Fractus. It's not a big deal. Heh, missed. Oh, flare. How much damage does flare do? Oh, it's dead. We no longer need to find out. Hal is done. We got the Lacko gear. Nope. Item. We will. Escape. So we just need to talk to Seed, which we can't do. Meow, which we can. Kieran, that's for Mansion. So, we are now going to... How many telepipes left? Really? Oh, yes, I do. I can get more in... Tyler, I think it was, had them. But, we're going to go to Kieran first. Take care of that. Then we'll go talk to Meow. We'll go to Esper Mansion, and then all we'll have to talk to Seed and try to find the Elchling, but maybe we'll find out on the way. Oh. And let's go. We'll enjoy the music while we walk. Alright, let's see who's home. King Rappy! $26 possible, it's beautiful. Such a happy tune. I love King Rappy. The King of Terrors. Like a possessed chocobo. Basically. I'm almost certain that's where they're basing Chocobo off of, was King Rappy. Or actually vice versa, because I think Final Fantasy 1 came out first. Just... Oh my god. Okay, so... the creator of the randomizer, Lady Starbird, apparently found out how to inject music into the game, like outside music. I am 110% gonna recommend the Chocobo theme for King Rappy. 110%. That absolutely needs to happen. I can just imagine, like, just fighting this thing, chill into the Chocobo. Yeah, 100%. That was a fantastic idea, Trebek. Thank you. Yeah, I need that in my life now. Ouch. I think the Chocobo theme's even happier than King Rappy's theme. We found the plate key. It's actually good. Still haven't found a single Dragon's Tear, which is kind of worrying me a little bit. But I do need more telepites, so I'm gonna get some of those. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for like the different types of music that are gonna be that could be the possibilities. That could be injected into this game. Because apparently it doesn't have to be... I think it just has to be a specific size. It doesn't have to be like a 16-bit or anything like that. So it could be from like any game. From what I understand, it's I think able to be done, but it hasn't been implemented or tested yet. I will absolutely make that recommendation. Alright, meow. Swift Helm. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. We're looking for the Alshbleen, and we're looking for the Dragon's Tear. And then it's go mode. Photon Eraser would also be a nice surprise, but not overly required. The Sword Cave, go check out the pedestal. Hopefully find something good. Nothing. We didn't find anything good. But we're in Desolus, might as well continue the Desolus loop. We'll check Gumbius. And we'll check the weapons plant while we're here. Hope for the best. There's the Alshbleen. So, technically... yep, and the plasma launcher. So, technically we're in go mode. I mean, the armor's good enough. The weapon's good enough. I still need levels, though. Which... the long way to go. But I'm going to do the right cross run, which has 3 bosses that all give some pretty decent XP. So that should boost us up into the 60s. And then we'll go back to Octavia. And that should be it, really. sure would like to find like a right cross ring or something, or an algo ring. Not what I was looking for. Okay, off to right cross. Depending on the bosses, the walks are only like 30 seconds. Piece. So it won't take that much time. As I like to do, I'll always start with Strength Tower, as it's the easier of the bunch. Get some, usually you get some nicely much needed levels. Words are hard today. Get some much needed levels before you move on to the harder of the towers. Usually I'll do Strength, Anger, and then Courage. Force 3 in a very high strength situation. Okay. This might be a tough fight. I guess we'll see on his first melee attack. Got the barrier up though. Yeah, Shadowbind ain't gonna work, dude. But about 320 to 350 a hit. This battle won't last long. I'm gonna give it another round. Corrosion doesn't hit. That's nice. Should be done by the end of this. Hey, Coin Chaser, welcome. What's happening, man? Oh, that one hit. Okay, I lied. After this round, you should be dead. What's going on, man? How are you today? There we go. Words are hard and I can't count today. There's the Dragon's Tear. That's what I was looking for. I got lots of escapipes. That's right, exactly. I've got enough possibles that I can pretty well just... So today, Coin Chaser, we are doing an all Wren run. Happy Friday, dude. Happy Phantasy Star Phriday. Doing an all Wren run, which is going to be very hard come the final boss because Wren's mental stat is like super non-existent. So I need a minimum level of 85. I can spark this guy. Can't remember if I can or not. I mean, don't harm in trying, right? More echoey? No, maybe it's because I'm far from my mic. Could just be reflecting. Is this better? The room, like my office, is pretty echoey naturally. Like I do have to find a way to control it. But like I said, if I move my mic a little closer, maybe it'll help cut some of it down. Cannot be used in here. How many telepipes do I have? Couple. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. It's just a room I'm in. It's echoey. Is what it is. Pretty light. Yeah, it was a slow day today. I haven't been streaming all this week because it was, I don't know, I've been miserable all week. Like, I don't know what it was. Just kind of angry at everything. But today feels like I'm kind of snapped out of it and much better day. It was slow at work. Ooh. Ah, it's all good. Everybody goes through it. It was Lady Starbird. It was 100% lack of Phantasy Star that caused it. You're 100% correct. Now, while you're here, Trebek, one of my viewers, had an excellent idea and mentioned that Rappy looks like a possessed chocobo. So if you are able to make the different music work in the game, you should put the chocobo theme as Rappy's theme. I recommend the chocobo theme for Rap. Hold that question for Rappy. He formally requested it. That's funny. So that didn't hurt near as much as I thought it was going to. Which is fine. I've got the Phantasy Star shirt on. Wait. The Palma ring has lightning resistance, does it not? They're gonna hire Ice-T to be your yoga instructor? Maybe I'm missing something on that sentence. Pulse laser, Eclipse torch. Oh. Oh, were you on an ad break? Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry. The cereal calmed him down. Very nice. I don't understand the logic. Oh, okay. So, one of my viewers had mentioned that King Rappy is a is basically like a chocobo. So if you get random music figured out, we need to have the chocobo theme as Rappy's theme. Like every time Rappy's on, it needs to be chocobo music playing. Already thought of it. Oh, okay. But I realized that I absolutely need that in my life. Yeah, Trebek is the one that mentioned it. It's just like, yes, I agree. I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, I know you were saying it was kind of one of those things that's was in the theoretically possible stage. You know, better way to get experience. Oh, actually, I still need to talk to... Oh, well, whatever. I need to do seed, and I need to... I guess shooting him first probably was not smart, but that's okay. But yeah, I need at least level 85 for this. Well, we'll go to Monson. Possible and practice. Okay. Early stages of development. Yeah. Guard armor for the Wren. We will go to Seema. What's going on? Oh my god, apple pie, are you kidding me? Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, water.
Thank you. Love you. Where is Alshlin? Oh yeah, I can't ride hydrofoils in town, I forgot. I'm looking at you, Starbird. It's just trying to ride it through town. I mean, isn't the sidewalk the same thing as a road? Really? Really? I don't want to... Aw, just... Aw, no. No, nobody likes the Leafs. Aw. Worst wife ever.
Punishment.
Worst wife ever. Ugh. That water tasted bad. Specifically because it's in a Leafs cup. Not my fault the game breaks. No, you're right, Lady Starbird. It's not your fault. It's clearly Dumpster's fault. Go Avalanche. Yeah, go Avs. Yeah, I hear ya. I mean, they did beat Edmonton, so that's good. Sorry, they didn't just beat Edmonton. They demolished them. Yes, this is true. They are definitely better than the Canadians. The Jets at one point were better. The Nordiques, the Algo Ring. Would it be worth it? Slightly less defense, but more attack. I'm good with it. Okay. I wish it was a better spot to grind, because this is just going to take a while. The Nordiques. There's the name I haven't heard in some time. Alright, we got them all. It's time for the long, boring grind time. Yeah, so rather than algo, you think I should stick with the Palma ring? Because, I mean, level 85, I feel that, it probably wouldn't one-shot him at this high of a level. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I suppose it'd only take a couple of minutes to try it. Stick with the diesel ring just to get the extra McGid mitigation. that was tough to get out. 50% more damage. Okay. I wonder what Wren's stats are like at level 85. Instantly showered, hit harder than McGinn. Oh my god. Well, I guess he's androids are what? 2 times, right? 2 times, or do two times damage to androids? $1.5. Okay. In theory. In theory, capitalism works. In theory. Yes, I remember the long calculation. How could I forget? It was like grade 11 math all over again. So crazy. Level 70. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Hey, Deranged Hermit, welcome. This is your first time here. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, we're doing a Phantasy Star randomizer run, and we're doing an all Wren run. So I'm in go mode. However, I need to be at least level 85 to not get one-shotted by the Profound Darkness. Oh, yikes. Okay, yeah, I hear ya. So, that being said, we need to be level 85. We're only at level 71, so it's essentially just a grind fest. To get the levels as quick as possible, so we can try to take on Dark Force. Profound Darkness. 1 and 2 shouldn't pose much of an issue. It's 3 that's going to be the problem. Oh, awesome! The Great Lady Starbird is here. You watched my YouTube videos? Oh, that's awesome. Alright, so, so basically 1 damage of Palmerang. Yeah, that would make more sense. So did you come here from YouTube, or are you part of the Discord? This is a great game, by the way. Fantastic game. It's definitely one of my favorites, too. I should say it is my favorite game, with Star Ocean coming in pretty well at a close second. Especially when it comes to RPGs. Yeah, that would make sense of why lightning resistance drops it down to just a straight 1 damage. Just joined the Discord the other day, went down the rabbit hole after finding out about the rabbit. You did the same thing I did. As soon as I learned randomizers exist, I'm like, I wonder if there's a Phantasy Star 4 randomizer. And I ended up here as well. Yeah, 100% following the same path I did. And it's a path that's going to lead you to a lot of time spent playing said randomizer and getting better at it. As you can see, yeah, one of us, Deranged Hermit, if you're paying attention, I bought this shirt specifically. I got it made through Redbubble specifically for this. And in doing standard non-all character runs, as you can see, my PB is an hour 10. I'm hoping to break the 1 hour mark at some point. It's definitely not going to be today. Just too much grinding. But I feel that Phantasy Star shirts. You should wear it more. I would. Yeah, you should absolutely wear it more. I've done definitely my fair share of randomizer runs in the last little while, so that's why I'm branching off and I'm cycling through every possible single character run that is theoretically possible. I did an all Chaz run to start. I did an all Grizz run just a couple weeks ago. No, last Friday, I think. Blue. Blue. That being said, you like the colors? No, I'm not really a blue person. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. Where was I going with that now? Yeah, so it's Wren's turn now for the all single character run, and then I am going to. I've heard Rika is quite difficult to do. Yes, Raja Rune for sure can't do it. They just don't have the HP. So yeah, blue. Personally, I'd rather preferred the pink. You can get it made. Like, if you check Redbubble, they had quite a few different styles. They had a Phantasy Star 1 style shirt, and you can get it in any color. So you should definitely check it out if that's something you really, really want. They're not that much. Canadian, I think it cost me 35 bucks. Which isn't terrible. A 4-person run? Yeah, but I'm going to do all 5-person runs. I think just the extra challenge. But Rika's next, and I heard that one's super challenging. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And then Demi, I'm not sure about. But I want to try 4 Kiras as well. Solo runs will be after. Yeah. I'll do solo runs once I'm done with the 5 character runs. And then I'll start running solo. Just something to mix it up, change it up. You know, have a little bit more fun with it. We're getting there. I know this is exactly what everybody came to watch. You know, slugging it out with the with the encounters, grinding it out. But if anybody is awake after I'm done, Profound Darkness should be a real treat. I guess I already did do Gumbius too. And I did weapons already. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point since I'm in go mode. Just sake of accuracy, I guess. Down the rabbit hole. So Hermit, have you played this game since childhood like the rest of us? Did you discover it recently? What's your story? Level 80. We're getting there. If anybody's still awake. Wake up! Oh yeah, no, it's definitely not going to beat a PD. Not gonna happen. I already know that for a fact. It'll probably take me a good solid 40 seconds to run through the edge after I do level up. And then Profound Darkness 1 and 2 should only be about a minute apiece. 3 is going to be a nightmare. So I definitely can't see me finishing this under 110. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about letting you sleep for 5 more minutes. No, wake up now. Maybe I misheard that. Yeah, ding, ding, ding. I'm a little slow today. But my sentence still stands. I would love to beat this in under 110. Just don't think it's going to happen. Given the rate I'm leveling right now at this high of level, it's just... If I could run into a couple of life deleters, like 2 of them each in a row, like 2 and then 2 and then 2 or something like that, that'd be great. But that's not the RNG I'm being dealt. I'm being dealt these stupid Goldings. Wake up! In the morning, put a little makeup. I don't know the rest of the song because I can't understand what he's saying. I do the same thing too, though. Always. One more level. So yeah, Hermit, I was saying, have you been playing this game since you're a kid? Oh, Goldine, come on. Yeah, gimme. So, I don't know if you're in level 85. Okay, let's blow this popsicle stand. I don't know if you're in the States or in Canada or whatever. I suppose it doesn't really matter. But, so we had a Genesis growing up, like when I was a kid, my brother and I. And every couple weeks we were able to go rent a game at Blockbuster. And we rented this. Instead of buying it, we rented it for, I don't know, I want to say like 2 months in a row. And then we finally found it used and ended up buying it. But it was really frustrating because you could only rent it for like a week. You'd play the game for a week and then your save file would be there, and then all of a sudden you'd have to send it back and re-rent it, and then you lost your save file. You have to do it all over again. So, but yeah, we definitely spent a lot of time renting it. Yes, exactly. It's just one of those games you played it, you're like, I can't stop. You had the Sega channel. That's super cool. I remember just reading about it and like wishing I could get it and just never, never did. But we did get a fun little toy or attachment for the Sega called the Activator. And I don't know if you've heard of what the Activator is, but it's basically like a giant plastic octagon that you would stick on the ground and you stand inside it and then you would like break the beams to, yeah, I know, it was the biggest piece of trash that I've ever had the mispleasure of owning. But we had one as a kid and it was just awful. Just awful. Ooh. It was as bad as the Power Glove, if not worse. It was Sega's Power Glove is what it was. I wish we still had it. No, it was not worse than the Power Glove. I completely disagree with that statement. It was definitely as bad as. I will give it that. Oh, so you were like all in on Sega. You had Sega everything. You were that one, like me, you were that one kid on the playground where everybody was like, oh, I have a Super Nintendo. Like, I have a Sega. But you were that one kid who had it. Everybody's talking about Mario Kart and Donkey Kong Country and all that. And then you're like, I have Sonic. Yeah, absolutely. No, the Sega CD was not trash. It was just bulky, right? Because there's like, they called it, what, the tower? Really? Everybody? Wow. Yeah, no, I was the only weird one that had a Sega Genesis in my area. Okay, we got a minute and a half to beat PD 2 and 3. Let's see if we can make it so. But Sonic 2, I spent a lot of time playing. This game, I spent a lot of time playing. Eternal Champions was another game that we had that we played a lot. Kid Chameleon. Ouch. That one hurt. Oh, that didn't... Uh-oh. I think this run is over. No, maybe not. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. No, we're yeah, I didn't think that was gonna do anything. We're not gonna beat our PB. It's fine. Oh, Echo the Dolphin was another one. Okay. Awesome music. And let's see if all our grinding was worth it. 350. Just under 700. 1,050. 1,400. 17. Nope. 85 wasn't enough. $85 just wasn't enough. Hard to say if I need another I'll go, yes. Shoot. Oh, wow. These are in full force today. Interesting. Okay. Hard to say if that ring will... Okay. So maybe... Is a few more levels gonna do it? Or is this just not possible now? State status... Sonic 2... Sonic 3 and Knuckles, yeah. Sonic 2 and Knuckles or Sonic 3 and Knuckles was amazing. I still remember the level select code for Sonic 2. I think it was 1964, 9, and 17 in the sound test, and then you could get right to the... Are you taking off, Trebek? Have yourself a great night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm doing Star Ocean 2 tomorrow or if I'm doing an ALTTP randomizer seed. But I will be... There you go. But I will be around tomorrow for sure, doing one of those two games. And Sunday for sure, also doing one of those two games. The level select for Sonic 3? I haven't played much of it. I should. Actually, that would be a fun stream. I should pick up Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yes, I should do Sonic. Rep the Genesis. I have never played through it. I haven't finished it. I should totally do that. Oh, see, I'm not... Oh, maybe I am. I was gonna say, am I even gaining HP? Not much. We'll go to level 90 and then we'll try again. Yeah, and then there was the debug code for, which I can't recall off the top of my head right now, for Sonic 2. You just pop a bunch of rings down, and there's all and then the Supersonic code to get all the Chaos Emeralds, and you just popped a bunch of rings down and just flew through the game as Supersonic. Yeah, it was a great game. Have you watched Sonic 2 the movie yet? This will do one more level. We'll go heal, and then we'll go give PD another shot. Fair point. Movie theaters suck, first of all. I don't, I hate them personally. But, again, I can only speak for Canada, but Paramount Plus has a free 7-day trial. And they're streaming Sonic 2 on that service right now. So you could sign up for your 7-day trial and then cancel it, or just don't auto-renew, and then just watch Sonic 2 for free that way. But it was a fantastic movie. There's a lot of fan service in it. You know, specifically callbacks to Sonic 2 the game. There was a lot, and it was super awesome. And on its own merits, too, it was a good movie. Like, I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan, personally. Like, I've never really cared for him too much. And I was, like, super critical of him as Dr. Robotnik. But, man, does he knock it out of the park. And, you know, Idris Elba, of course, as just did a fantastic job. Okay. Will we survive? Will we or won't we? That is the question. I guess first thing I'll do is that. Then I'll do that. And then I'll start this. Then I'll start my assault. I might need to find the photon eraser. So 857 is the HP. We were at 811 last time. We'll see if that 46 makes a difference. Might. There's one. Working on number 2. Hopefully we can get him. Lightning shower. Shouldn't hurt that much. That's what I'm talking about. Have you played through a rando seed yet, Hermit? Have you tried it out? Or do you just kind of like learn it exists and was like, I'm gonna check it out before I play? Ouch. recover. Aussie. Yeah, because single character runs like this are very atypical. You did 3 of them so far. What were your times like? Ouch. I think a 3rd recover might be worth it here. Yeah, 3 is necessary. Okay, now, will we get one-shotted? That's going to be the question here. $15 pausables left. Oh, fine, I will. Jeez, coin. Tell me what to do already. Here we go. Moment of truth. Just. Recover. Possible. Okay, so as long as we don't get outturned, we should be okay. Bruce Wayne, what's going on? I'm okay with this. Means I can straight up assault. Thanks for stopping by, man. How's your night going? Living the dream. Excellent. That's good to know. I am also living a dream. I wouldn't say the dream. Free turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and moving on to. Is Flare gonna hurt more than? Trying to figure out Kaiser Armon with a buzz on. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna try that too. I'm very interested in it. It does look super fun. Looks ridiculously challenging. Recover. Flare and attack. I shouldn't get outturned. I am pretty quick. So 228, 242. So they're about the same. And that was a single hit. Nice. Recover. And flare. Flare. Damn it. I definitely get that. There are some days where I just, like, absolutely just don't want to. It's like, I should, but, like, my God. But, I feel better now that I'm up and doing it again. But I definitely want to check out that Ironmon. That looks, like, super dope. You know what? Maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'll save the LTTP rando for Sunday, and I'll check out Ironmon tomorrow, and I'll stream it. Just, like, I've been streaming for about 2 months now, but there's, like, just in the last little while, it's just, like, having to kind of, like I said, it's been a rough week for me. I just had to kind of get myself going. I streamed yesterday for a couple hours, and today I'm feeling much better. We're doing good over here now. Now that Coin's here, especially. But maybe I'll stream an Ironmon more. I'll try to figure it out tonight, and then we'll do some runs. We'll see what we can do. See what we can come up with. I just joined their Discord, so, canceling. Come on. Stop that. Good, get the barrier back up. That's number one most important. Single target, I like it. Oop. How long have you been streaming for, Bruce? Or are you talking like you're literally just starting out? A year? Nice. Off and on. Right on. Yeah, I've been going for, I think, just over 2 months. Oof. 1, 2, 3. Flare, and then attack. There we go. And that's time. Bow 128.